Hi, I'm Lucinda, and I have been invited to the How To Festival. I write courses for cosmetologists who need to get their continuing education hours. And one of the things that I was finding during my speeches is I would oh, and, but, and I realized that in order to be on that platform, to be able to speak for the people who couldn't speak, I needed to learn how to become a better speaker. If you want to learn to be a better public speaker, there's several things you can do, and I still practice this at home. You stand in front of the mirror. You stand in front of the mirror and you give your presentation. And it's going to take you probably 3 or 4 times to kind of get used to looking at yourself as you present your speech, but you'll be able to make the corrections that you need to make just by observing your body language. Are you using your hands a lot? Are you sticking your hands in your pocket? I mean, these are all things that we talk about in Toastmasters. One of the great tools of Toastmasters is body language. And the best body language position is neutral. Bill Clinton was famous for always being in the neutral position. That's a great tip. How do you use your body when you're giving a speech? The thing you really want to concentrate on is the O's, the ums, and the so's. One of my first speeches, believe it or not, I used the word so 17 times. I didn't even know I was using the word. And now when I watch people speak, whether a politician or a CEO of a company, I'm always counting those O's and ums. A lot of people need to practice their speeches before they give them. Another great tip I can give you is your presentation. When you walk into a room, the first thing they're going to look at is you. How are you presenting yourself? Are you floppy and slow and not very excited about being there? Do you come in the room excited and ready to go? And as a cosmetologist, one of the things that I really focus on a lot is what you wear. So if your audience is a bunch of hairdressers, I'm not going to go in a business suit like I'm an attorney. I'm going to go in there with my hair all jacked up, some junky funky jewelry on, some funky clothes, because that's the audience that I am going to be addressing. Now for any other group, if I'm going to business meetings, then I'll dress business casual. I have to calm it down a little bit when I'm not in front of all of those artistic hairdressers. My 3 main points: practice in the mirror, watch your body language, and show up ready for your audience with enthusiasm and how you present yourself. And always, when you start a speech, you always want to start it with a joke or a little story. You never want to start it with, "Oh, I'm so glad you all here are today." Well, I'm sure they're glad they're there too, but you need to come out there and get the audience awake right away. And that could be, "Hey, you wouldn't believe what happened to me on the way here. This guy pulled out in front of me." Instantly, you have your audience. I hope you enjoy these tips.